In the 17th position, we have Hannah Murray as Gilly. Hannah was 22 when she first appeared in 2012 playing Gilly, a young woman in her late teens who escaped from Craster's Keep. Her tender, heartfelt relationship with Samuel Tarly became one of the sweetest and most genuine love stories in the entire series. By 2025, Hannah is 36 years old. She is in a relationship with musician Johnny Lloyd, and in 2020 they welcomed their first child. Though very private about her personal life, Hannah is admired for balancing motherhood with her artistic career. Fans have always loved her portrayal of Gilly, and Hannah's real-life journey reflects the spirit of her character, finding love, family, and inner strength despite hardship. The 18th spot belongs to Jessica Henwick as Nymeria Sand. Jessica was 22 in 2015 when she joined the show as one of Oberyn Martell's lethal sand snakes, a character written to be around 20 years old and known for her sharp instincts and combat prowess. By 2025, Jessica is 32 and has become one of Hollywood's rising stars, appearing in major projects such as The Matrix Resurrections and Iron Fist. Her romantic life remains mostly private, though she has been linked to a few notable names in the industry. Known for her martial arts skills and commanding on-screen presence, Jessica continues to impress audiences worldwide. While Nymeria's time in Westeros was brief, Jessica's career is clearly just beginning to soar. Next is Natalie Dormer as Margaery Tyrell. Natalie joined Game of Thrones in 2012 at just 29 years old. Although Margaery was written as a young woman entering a calculated political marriage, Natalie brought elegance, intelligence, and charm to the role, making Margaery one of the series' most captivating queens. By 2025, Natalie is 43 and remains active in film, television, and theater. Her personal life has also blossomed. She welcomed her first child in 2021 with longtime partner actor David Oakes. Balancing motherhood and her career, Natalie shows a very different side from the ambitious Margaery, yet both are admired for their grace and strength. Lastly, we have Gwendoline Christie as Brienne of Tarth. When she joined the show in 2012, Gwendoline was 34, while Brienne was portrayed as around 20, a towering, loyal warrior with unmatched combat skills. Her striking presence and emotional sincerity made Brienne an unforgettable character. By 2025, Gwendoline is 46 and continues to shine with standout roles in The Sandman and Star Wars, proving her unmistakable screen power. In her personal life, Gwendoline has been in a long-term relationship with fashion designer Giles Deacon since 2013. The couple is often admired for their stylish public appearances and effortless chemistry, much like how Brienne eventually found honor and love in the harsh world of Westeros. Gwendoline has created a life marked by dedication, artistry, and deep respect for the people she cares about. The 15th spot goes to Esme Bianco as Ross. Esme was 29 in 2011 when she portrayed Ross, a courtesan whose storyline offered a grounded, realistic view of life in Westeros. Ross was written to be around the same age, caught in the political schemes of powerful and dangerous men. By 2025, Esme is 43. Beyond acting, she is widely recognized for her advocacy for women's rights and her willingness to speak openly about surviving abuse in Hollywood. In her personal life, she keeps her relationships private, focusing instead on activism and empowerment. Although Roz was a supporting character, Esme's real-life courage has made her an inspirational figure far beyond Game of Thrones. The 16th position goes to Ellie Kendrick as Mira Reed. Ellie was 20 in 2013 when she appeared as Mira, the brave, loyal companion of Bran Stark, written as being around the same age. Mira's protective nature and unwavering loyalty made her a fan favorite from the moment she stepped on screen. By 2025, Ellie is 32 and continues to work as both an actress and playwright, earning respect within the British theatre community. In terms of her personal life, Ellie keeps her relationships private, choosing to focus on her craft. Although Mira's departure from the show left viewers wanting more, Ellie's dedication and talent ensure she remains a standout presence in the world of performance and storytelling. The 10th spot goes to Indira Varma as Ilaria Sand. Indira was 41 years old in 2014 when she first portrayed Oberyn Martell's passionate and vengeful lover, a character depicted as being in her 30s within the story. By 2025, Indira is 52 and continues to prove her range with major roles in Luther and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Her personal life is steady and grounded. She married actor Colin Tierney in 1996, and the couple shares a daughter. Indira often speaks about finding balance between her family life and her work. Although Ilaria's story ended in tragedy, Indira herself thrives both professionally and personally. The 11th spot goes to Gemma Whelan as Yara Greyjoy. Gemma was 30 when she debuted in 2012 as the fierce and ambitious Ironborn warrior, even though Yara was written as being in her mid-20s. By 2025, Gemma is 43 years old and has built a strong career in both television and theater, appearing in notable projects like Gentleman Jack and Upstart Crow. In her personal life, Gemma is married to comedian Jerry Howell and they share a daughter. Unlike Yara's harsh, war-torn existence, Gemma leads a peaceful, family-oriented life. Fans adore her sharp wit and natural humor during interviews, a striking contrast to the battle-ready, no-nonsense persona she portrays on screen. The 12th position belongs to Michelle Fairley as Catelyn Stark. Michelle was 47 years old in 2011 when she took on the role of Catelyn, a fiercely protective mother whose age closely matched her own. By 2025, Michelle is 61 and continues a thriving career in both television and theater, with major roles in Suits the White Princess and various stage productions. In her private life, Michelle is famously reserved. She has never married and does not have children, choosing instead to dedicate herself fully to her craft. This sense of independence only adds to her aura of strength, much like Catelyn Stark, who was defined by loyalty, resilience, and unwavering commitment. Michelle remains deeply respected by fans for her dedication and emotional depth. The 13th spot goes to the legendary Diana Rigg as Olenna Tyrell. Diana was 74 when she appeared on Game of Thrones in 2013, portraying the razor-sharp Queen of Thorns, a character written as being in her 70s. Sadly, Diana Rigg passed away in 2020 at the age of 82, but by 2025 her legacy remains as powerful as ever. During her life, she was married to theater producer Archibald Sterling, though the marriage ended in divorce. She had one daughter, actress Rachel Sterling. Known for her wit, intelligence, and commanding presence, Diana turned Olenna Tyrell into one of the most beloved characters in the entire series. Fans continue to praise both the actress and the Queen of Thorns' energy she brought to the character. In 14th place is Sophie Turner as Sansa Stark. Sophie was only 15 when she began filming in 2011, while Sansa was written as a 13-year-old girl learning the brutal rules of survival in Westeros. By 2025, Sophie is 29 and has become one of Hollywood's most recognizable stars. Her love life has been widely followed. She married musician Joe Jonas in 2019, and the couple has 2 daughters. In 2023, they announced their separation, drawing significant media attention. Despite personal challenges, Sophie remains focused on her acting career and motherhood. Much like Sansa's journey, she has shown resilience, grace, and strength under pressure, earning admiration from fans around the world. Game of Thrones introduced some of the most powerful and unforgettable women in television history, and one of the first was Emilia Clarke as Daenerys Targaryen. When the series began filming in 2011, Emilia was 25, while Daenerys was written as a 17-year-old bride to Khal Drogo. This major age gap highlighted the heavy pressure placed on a young queen who was expected to carry the fate of the world on her shoulders. By 2025, Emilia is 39 years old and still widely recognized as the mother of dragons. After the show, she continued to prove her versatility with roles in films such as Me Before You and Last Christmas. In her personal life, Emilia has dated director Charlie McDowell and has been linked to several public figures, though she keeps her relationships very private. Despite ongoing speculation, she remains one of the most admired women in Hollywood. The second powerful woman is Lena Headey as Cersei Lannister. In 2011, when the series began, Lena was 38, while Cersei was portrayed as a woman in her mid-30s, cunning, ruthless, and fiercely ambitious. By 2025, Lena is 51 and continues to be praised for turning Cersei into one of television's most iconic villains. Outside the show, her personal life has often drawn public attention. She divorced musician Peter Lawfren in 2013, then welcomed a daughter with director Dan Caden before the relationship ended. In 2022, Lena married actor Mark Menchaca and found happiness again. Professionally, she has appeared in major projects, including 300 and Gunpowder Milkshake, balancing her hectic career with life as a devoted mother. The third woman is Maisie Williams as Arya Stark. In 2011, Maisie was only 14 when she took on her breakout role, while Arya was written as an 11-year-old girl, still a child, yet forced to learn how to survive in a brutal world. Over the years, fans have watched Arya grow into a fierce assassin, just as Maisie herself matured on screen. By 2025, Maisie is 28 years old, continuing her work as both an actress and a model. Her love life has also drawn attention. She was in a long-term relationship with fashion entrepreneur Ruben Selby, but the couple split in 2023. Now embracing independence, Maisie channels her creative energy into acting, fashion, and activism. Arya's resilience and rebellious spirit seem to reflect Maisie's real-life personality as well. Next is Carice Van Houten as Melisandre. She first appeared in 2012 at age 35, portraying the mysterious Red Priestess, youthful in appearance, but secretly centuries old. Her true age reveal became one of the series' most shocking moments. By 2025, Carice is 49 years old. Unlike her secretive on-screen persona, her real life is far more open. She once dated actor Guy Pearce, and in 2016 they welcomed their son Monty. Although the couple eventually separated, Carice continues to balance motherhood with her acting career. Known for her haunting presence and captivating performances, she remains one of the most intriguing actresses from Game of Thrones, both in talent and in personal journey. The seventh position belongs to Rose Leslie as Ygritte. Rose was 25 years old in 2012 when she took on the role of the fiery, fearless wildling warrior. Her character was written as a young woman who falls for Jon Snow, but that chemistry didn't end with the show. It turned into one of Hollywood's most beloved real-life romances. By 2025, Rose is 38 and still happily married to her co-star Kit Harington. The couple tied the knot in 2018 and are now parents to 2 children. Rose has worked on various other projects, including playing the wife of a time traveler, while also supporting Kit through his personal struggles. Fans admire them as one of the most enduring couples to emerge from Westeros. When she took on the infamous Shame role as the chanting nun in 2015, Hannah was 41 years old, and her character was written as a strict religious figure in her 40s. That single performance left an unforgettable mark on audiences worldwide. By 2025, Hannah is 51 and has become an international star thanks to her Emmy-winning performance in Ted Lasso. In her personal life, she has a daughter from her relationship with hotelier Gianluca Cogneto, and motherhood is something she often speaks about. Known for her powerful voice and commanding on-screen presence, Hannah has proven she is far more than the woman behind the shame bell. She is one of the most versatile talents to emerge from the Game of Thrones cast. Next is Nathalie Emmanuel as Missandei. In 2013, at just 24 years old, Natalie joined the cast as Daenerys' loyal and intelligent advisor. Though Missandei was portrayed as a young woman, her quiet strength and devotion won the hearts of viewers everywhere. By 2025, Natalie is 36 years old and continues her impressive Hollywood career with roles in the Fast and Furious franchise and Army of Thieves. In her romantic life, she has been rumored to date actor Alex Lanipakun, although she prefers to keep her relationships private. Admired for her beauty talent and low-key lifestyle, Natalie remains a star who lets her work, not scandals, define her.